Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today in this video I will be discussing with you all the nature of roots of a quadratic equation. We know the standard form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c, where a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is constant term, and we all know that this x is the variable. Okay, now you can see here the degree of this polynomial written over here is 2. So the roots of this quadratic equations will be 2. So now what are roots? Roots are the values of a variable which satisfy the given equation. Means ऐसी दो वैल्यूज़ उस रूट्स की, बिकॉज टू वैल्यूज़ विल बी देयर सिंस इट इज़ अ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन. सो two such values which will satisfy this given equation are known as the roots of the equation. So I have already discussed the methods to find the roots of the equation in my last videos, and today we will learn how to determine the nature of roots by finding the discriminant of the given quadratic equation. Now what do you mean by nature of roots? Nature of roots simply means the category in which the roots fall upon. means जो आपके roots हैं वो किस nature के हैं, किस type के आपके जो roots हैं वो किस type के numbers हैं. Roots may be imaginary, real, unequal or equal. Okay, and to find the nature of roots, discriminant plays an important role. Now what is discriminant and how do we find it? I had already told you that discriminant is found out by applying the formula d is equal to b square minus 4ac, and this value of d helps us to determine the nature of roots. How? You can see this table to understand how we determine the nature of roots by using d. See now, if d value is 0 इज़ लेस देन ज़ीरो, अगर जो आपका d है वो ज़ीरो से कम है, मीन्स इट इज़ अ नेगेटिव नंबर, बिकॉज द नंबर्स विच आर लेस देन ज़ीरो आर नेगेटिव नंबर्स. अगर आपका d लेस देन ज़ीरो है और यू कैन से इट इज़ नेगेटिव. ओके, सो योर रूट्स, जो भी आपके दो रूट्स होंगे वो कैसे होंगे? दे विल बी अनइक्वल. एक तो अनइक्वल होंगे एंड इमेजिनरी. व्हाट इज़ इमेजिनरी? इमेजिनरी मीन्स कॉम्प्लेक्स रूट्स होंगे. तो इमेजिनरी नंबर्स का आई एम गिविंग एग्जाम्पल. सपोज रूट के अंदर आपका कोई नेगेटिव नंबर लिखा है -3. सो दीज नंबर्स आर नोन एज imaginary numbers. Okay, now the second case is if you find out the value of d and it comes out to be 0, अगर वो आपकी 0 आती है, then जो आपके दो रूट्स होंगे वो कैसे होंगे? एक तो रियल होंगे और इक्वल होंगे. रियल नंबर्स में आपके सारे रैशनल और इरेशनल नंबर्स आ जाते हैं, तो आपके जो दोनों रूट्स होंगे वो आपके रियल भी होंगे और इक्वल भी होंगे. दोनों रूट्स इक्वल होंगे. मीन्स अगर आपका फर्स्ट रूट 3 आ रहा है तो आपका सेकेंड रूट भी 3 ही आएगा. अंडरस्टूड? नाउ देयर आर टू केसेस व्हेन d इज़ ग्रेटर देन 0. वहाँ पर आपके दो केसेस होते हैं. इफ़ मीन्स इट इज़ अ पॉजिटिव नंबर बिकॉज d इज़ ग्रेटर देन 0. नाउ दोज टू केसेस आर इफ़ d इज़ ग्रेटर देन 0 एंड इज़ ऑल्सो अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. परफेक्ट स्क्वायर इज़ ऑब्टेन व्हेन वी मल्टीप्लाई एनी नंबर बाय इटसेल्फ. ओके, तो परफेक्ट स्क्वायर्स आर लाइक 4, 1, 9, 16, 25. These all are perfect squares because 1 is obtained by multiplying 1 by 1, 4 is obtained by multiplying 2 by 2, and 9 is obtained by multiplying 3 by 3, and so on. If d is greater than 0 and if it is a perfect square, then your both roots will be real होंगे. unequal होंगे. okay, unequal means distinct means different. distinct also comes. ठीक है, तो आपके अनइक्वल होंगे एंड रैशनल होंगे. दोनों नंबर आपके क्या होंगे? रैशनल नंबर्स. यू नो वेरी वेल हाउ कैन बी राइट रैशनल नंबर्स. द नंबर्स विच कैन बी रिटन इन द फॉर्म ऑफ p अपॉन q वेयर q इज़ नॉट इक्वल टू 0 आर नोन एज रैशनल नंबर्स. ठीक है, नाउ द लास्ट केस इज इफ d इज़ ग्रेटर देन 0. आपका d पॉजिटिव नंबर है बट इट इज़ नॉट अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. मीन्स देयर इज़ अ नंबर विच इज़ डिफरेंट फ्रॉम दीज. मीन्स सपोज 3 is there. okay, d is 3 or you can say d is 17. it is positive but it is not a perfect square. तो आपके जो रूट्स होंगे वो कैसे होंगे? आपके जो रूट्स होंगे वो होंगे रियल, अनइक्वल मीन्स डिस्टिंक्ट एंड इरेशनल. यू नो वेरी वेल कि अगर आपका रूट में कोई प्राइम नंबर आ जाता है, सपोज 2, 3, 5. So these are irrational numbers. Okay, and you know sum of sum of a rational and an irrational number is also irrational. तो अगर आपका 7 + √2 भी लिखा है, this is also an irrational number. So your roots will be in this form. Okay, so now we will see how to find the nature of roots with the help of some examples. So now I have taken 5 examples here and the question is determine the nature of roots of the following equations. आपको सिर्फ यहाँ पर roots की nature बतानी है. Only you have to find D and with the help of that D, with the help of value of that D, you just have to write the nature of roots here. Okay, so let them solve one by one. So first I am taking 2x² plus x minus 1 is equal to 0. So to find D, first of all what we do, we compare the given equation with the standard form. So on comparing the given equation with ax² plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we find that a is equal to 2, b is equal to 1 and c is equal to -1. So now with the help of these three values we will find D. What is D? D is b square minus 4ac. So b is 1, so 1 square minus 4 multiply 2 multiply -1. So it will be 1 minus minus will be plus 4 multiplied by 2 is 8 is equal to 9. So what is the value of D? D's value is 9. Okay, so D is greater than 0. D is greater than 0 and I have already told you that there are two cases when D is greater than 0. You have to check whether the value of this D is a perfect square or not. Yes, 9 is a perfect square, so we can write D is greater than 0 and is also a perfect square. So therefore the roots, अभी हमको यहाँ पे रूट्स फाइंड आउट नहीं करने, वी जस्ट हैव टू टेल द नेचर ऑफ द रूट्स. द रूट्स विल बी रियल, अनइक्वल एंड rational. Okay, so this much you have to do in such questions. Now if you have to prove that कि अगर आपको find out करना है कि हाँ ऐसे ही होता है क्या, so what you can do, you can find the roots by using the quadratic formula. So I am showing you how it is real, unequal and rational. So D I have found out here 9. So to find the roots we will apply the quadratic formula, minus b plus root d upon 2a minus b minus root d upon 2a. What is b? B is 1, so it will be -1 plus root 9 upon 2 into a means 2 here, -1 minus root 9 upon 2 into 2, so it will be -1 and root 9 is 3 upon 4. It will be -1 minus 3 upon 4, so it will be 2 upon 4. It will be -4 upon 4. So first root is 1 by 2 and second root is -1. So you can see these are the two roots of the given equation and what I have written as nature: real, unequal and rational. See, they both are real numbers, they both are rational, they are unequal also. Half is not equal to -1. So it has been proved that these two roots are real numbers हैं, rational हैं दोनों. बिकॉज रियल तो इफ़ यू आर सेइंग ओनली रियल में आपके दोनों आते हैं, रैशनल एंड इरेशनल. बट सिंस इट वॉज अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर, सो यू कैन राइट रियल, रैशनल एंड अनइक्वल. ओके, सो इट हैज़ बीन प्रूव्ड हियर. सो नाउ आई एम टेकिंग सेकेंड एग्जाम्पल. x² minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. So to find the nature of roots, what will I do here? I will find out D. ax² plus bx plus c is equal to 0. On comparing with ax² plus bx plus c plus c is equal to 0, I find that a is equal to 1, b is equal to -4 and c is equal to 4. So now with the help of these three values I will find out D. b² minus 4ac, b is minus 4 square minus 4 into 1 into 4. So it will be 16 minus 16, and d has come out to be 0. And when d is equal to 0, since d is equal to 0, so what will we write in the answer? We will write that the roots of this equation, of the given equation, are real and equal. Now we will see third question. Third question is x square plus x plus 1. So again we will compare the given equation with the standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So a is equal to 1 here, b is equal to 1, and c is again 1. Okay, so with the help of these three values, I will find d. D is b square minus 4ac. So b is 1 square minus 4 into 1 into 1. So it will be 1 minus 4 and it will be minus 3. So you can see that d is less than 0 because all negative numbers are less than 0. So since d is less than 0, so what was the condition? What was the condition when d comes out to be less than 0? The roots will be imaginary. इमेजनरी मीन्स एक कोई ऐसा वैल्यू आएगा जिसमें रूट के अंदर क्या होता है, नेगेटिव साइन होता है. ओके, सो वी आर नॉट सॉल्विंग दिस इक्वेशन बिकॉज वी जस्ट हैव टू टेल the nature of roots here. That is why we are not solving. Otherwise you can solve it also and you can find how it comes out. Okay, imaginary roots. So now the fourth question is 4x square minus 4x plus 1. So again we will compare this given equation with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So a is equal to 4 here, b is equal to minus 4, I am writing it directly, c is equal to 0. So d is equal to b square minus 4ac, c is equal to 1. B square will be minus 4 square minus 4 into 1. Okay, so it will be 16 and it will be also 16 minus 16 will be 0. Since d is equal to 0, so what we will write? Roots will be real and equal. Okay, when d is equal to 0, what is the nature of roots? Roots will be real and equal, and you can prove that also by solving this equation by quadratic formula or by any other method, whichever you like. Now the next question is 2x square plus 5x plus 5. So again we will compare it with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So a is equal to 2, b is equal to 5, and c is equal to 5. So with the help of these three, I will find d. B square means 5 square minus 4 into 2 into 5. It will be 25 minus 4 2s are 8. 8 5s are 40. Okay, and when we will solve this, it will come out to be minus 15. So d is minus 15 and negative numbers are less than 0. So d is basically less than 0. So which kind of roots will be? नॉट रियल, जो रियल नंबर्स नहीं होते. और जो रियल नंबर्स नहीं होते वो कैसे नंबर्स होते हैं? वो नंबर्स होते हैं इमेजिनरी. रूट्स विल बी इमेजिनरी. ओके, जो रियल नंबर्स नहीं होते वो कौन से नंबर्स होते हैं? इमेजिनरी नंबर्स होते हैं, मीन्स नॉट रियल रूट्स. अंडरस्टूड? So these were the 5 basic questions in which you had to tell the nature of roots. So now I am taking one more question which is little different. Now in this question you have been given the condition in the question itself. Find the value of k. K is any constant for which the given equation has real and equal roots. ठीक है, अब आपको क्वेश्चन में बता दिया है दैट इक्वेशन के रियल एंड इक्वल रूट्स हैं. ओके, and to learn the nature of roots you have to remember that table. You have to learn that table which I have already discussed with you. Okay, so when an equation has real and equal roots when it d comes out to be 0. जब किसी इक्वेशन का जो डिस्क्रिमिनेंट होता है वो 0 होता है तो तब उसके जो रूट्स होते हैं वो कैसे होते हैं, रियल एंड इक्वल. नाउ दे हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू कि यहाँ पर जो d है, d का वैल्यू आपका 0 है. सो हाउ विल यू डू दिस क्वेश्चन? सो अगेन यू विल कंपेयर the given equation with the standard equation, and the standard equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we are finding here a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3 and c is equal to k. Okay, so what we will find out? We will find out d is equal to b square minus 4ac. b is 3 square minus 4 into 2 into k. So it will be 9 minus 8k. So what is the value of d here? D's value is 9 minus 8k. But the equation has real and equal roots and it is given in the question itself कि जो इस इक्वेशन के रूट्स हैं वो रियल एंड इक्वल हैं. तो ऐसी सिचुएशन में आपका जो d है वो क्या होना चाहिए, 0. बट आपका जो d आ रहा है दैट इज़ कमिंग 9 माइनस 8k. तो जो 9 माइनस 8k है वो किसके इक्वल हो जाएगा, 0 के. एंड फ्रॉम हेयर यू कैन ईजिली फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ k. हाउ विल यू फाइंड? यू विल शिफ्ट दिस 9 अनदर साइड. सो इट विल बी माइनस 8k इज इक्वल टू माइनस 9. now both minus will be cancelled and k is equal to this 8 is in multiplication, so it will go in division another side. So the value of k will be 9. So the value of k will be 9 by 8. Now I have taken another question in which you have to find the same, that is k you have to find, and in question it is given that this equation has real and equal roots, and when the equation has real and equal roots d comes out to be 0. Okay, so again we will follow the same method. So what we will do, you will compare this given equation with the standard form. The standard form is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So I can see a is equal to 1 and b is equal to c. B is the b is the coefficient of x. So you just put your pen, pencil or finger on x, and whatever is written with x you have to write as coefficient of x. So when I am putting my pen on x, so I am finding that minus 2 is written in multiplication with 1 plus 3k. So this is the required coefficient of x. And what is c? C is 7 multiplied by 3 plus 2k. Okay, so now with the help of these three values we will find d, and d is b square minus 4ac. So what is b square? B square is minus 2 1 plus 3k whole square, because this is the value of b. So we will put this whole value of b in a bracket, in a big bracket, and we will put the whole square. Minus 4 into 1 into 7 into 3 plus 2k. Okay, so now we will find out the whole square of this. The minus 2 whole square will be 4 and 1 plus 3k whole square will be written like this. 4 7s are 28 multiplied with 3 plus 2k. Now we will apply the identity here. Which identity? A plus b whole square, and you know a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So what is a here? A is 1 and b is 3k. So 1 square plus 3k whole square plus 2 into 1 into 3k, and the rest will be same, minus 28 3 plus 2k. We will open the bracket in the next step. So it will be 1, 3k whole square will be 9k square plus 2 3s are 6k minus 28 3 plus 2k. Okay, so now we will multiply this bracket with this 4. So 4 1s are 4 plus 36k square plus 24k minus, what will be 28 3s are, it will be 84, minus plus minus, and 22 2s are 56k. Got it? Now we will combine the like terms. Like terms, see, you can see that there is no like term of this 36k square, so it will be same. 24k and minus 56k. You have to solve these two because they are the like terms. So what will be the answer? Answer will be negative because with the greater number negative sign is there, and we will find their difference. 6 minus 4 2 and 5 minus 2 3, 32k, and minus 84 plus 4 will be solved together. So answer will be negative because with 84 negative sign is there. So and we will find the difference between them. Difference between them is 80. Okay, so now this is our d. It is our d's value. Now is there any number which can divide these three numbers 36, 32 and 80? Yes, we can take out 2 common, and when we take out 2 as common, so we will find that 18k square minus 16k minus 40 will be left inside it. Okay, so this is the required value of d. Now you can again see that you can take out one more 2 common. Okay, either you can take out 4 common. You have to always take out the highest common factor of these 3 numbers. So if you have taken 2, that is why I have told you, because ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि आपको पता नहीं है कि आप 2 भी कॉमन ले सकते हो. इसमें ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आपको 4 ही कॉमन लेना है. You can take 2 also. So if you are seeing again 2 can be taken common, so you can again take out 2 as common. So 9k square minus 8k minus 20 will be left inside, and it will be 4 multiply by 9k square minus 8k minus 20. So this is our final value of d. So now since the equation has real and equal roots, okay, since the equation has real and equal roots, so in this case what is d? D is equal to 0. So we will put this value of d equal to 0. So 4 multiply by 9k square minus 8k minus 20 will be equal to 0. Now this 4 will go in the division with this 0. So 9k square minus 8k minus 20 will be equal to 0. Now to find the values of k, what we will do, we will factorize this by using the splitting the middle term method. Okay, so how do we split the middle term? Or you can use quadratic formula as well to find the values of k. Since you can see here the degree is 2, so there will be 2 values of k. So I am using quadratic formula here. So again what you will do, here you can consider the variable as k. So you will compare this equation with the standard equation. And what is the standard equation? Standard equation is ak square plus bk plus c. Now I have replaced x by k because here k is the variable we have. Okay, so we will compare the equation with this. On comparing with ak square plus bk plus c, so a is equal to 9, b is equal to minus 8 and c is equal to minus 20. So again we will take out d for this equation to find the values of k. So it will be minus 8 square minus 4 into 9 into minus 20. So it will be minus 8 square will be 64, minus minus will be plus, 9 4s are 36, 36 2s are 72, and it will be 720. Okay, so it will be 784. D is 784. Okay, so now to find the values of k, what you will do, you will apply the quadratic formula. Quadratic formula is minus b plus root d upon 2a and minus b minus root d upon 2a. If you are comfortable with splitting the middle term, you can use that method also, but sorry, you can use this one also. Okay, answer will be same. So b is minus 8, so minus b will be 8 only, plus root 784 upon 2 into what? A means 9. It will be 8 minus root 784 upon 2 multiplied by 9. Okay, so it will be 8 plus 784 is the square of which number? it is a square of 28 upon 18. 8 minus 28 upon 18, it will be 28 at 36 upon 18, and it will be minus 20 by 18, it will be 2, and it will be 10 upon 9, minus 10 upon 9. So what are the two values of k? K can be 2 or minus 10 by 9. So in this way we find the values of k when the nature of roots is given. And in this question, what was the nature of roots? In this question, the roots were real and equal. That is why I had taken out d first, then I had put d equal to 0, and by putting d equal to 0, I have taken out the two values of k. I hope you have understood it well. Now you can practice more questions given in my description. You can see the description, there are more questions, you can practice them, and if you have any problem, so you can always write in the comment section. Thank you.